stove in there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Some questions for Marvin.
Okay, here's Mom. I heard from Pat.
Well,
I-
no,
I-
she's going up to the house that Becky that they're renting.
Yeah,
She said, no, Pat said she wouldn't be here.
right.
Oh,
Hello, Daniel.
oh. So pretty.
So cute.
He's a good boy. He doesn't know computers. He'll walk around on my
Yeah, you know
desk.
what? Joanne's asking, says, Jan, I'm trying to join the meeting. Do I have to download something on my new laptop to make this happen? She might have
Let me,
Zoom.
I don't think so. Did you have to download a Zoom app?
I don't remember, except I do have it downloaded because I've also, I don't know why I did, because I think I had some other meetings. I was Zooming with a Summit Symphony, so I think I did download it so I could Zoom with them.
But she's been Zooming with her work laptop and she was on.
Yeah, but they probably already had it set up for her on her work one. I mean, it's just a quick thing to download the Zoom app. I don't think you should have to though, right? I mean, what's happening when it connects to the
I
email?
don't know. Did Mom, did you have to download the Zoom app? I'm thinking you did.
I don't know. Rita set it up for me, so I didn't do anything. No.
Joanne said, I didn't get the usual pop-up where everyone's photo appears. Now I'm clicking on the meeting and that doesn't seem to be working either.
Well, it is easy to set up. Just go
I guess,
to .com and open it up.
should we go to zoom.com?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I didn't really open it as an app. I'm on my laptop, so I didn't open it as an app, like on my phone.
Okay, she's installing the Zoom client now.
Okay. It shouldn't take long.
Yeah, we'll just wait. Might take a couple minutes. But yeah, I thought, Pat, she's probably too busy sitting on the beach.
Well, yeah, she said she
Oh,
was.
there's Joanne. That was quick. She's on her brand new laptop. Hey,
Hi.
you figured it out.
Yeah, that was easy, right?
Yeah. That looks good, Joe. You look good.
I can't hear you though, Joe.
Hang on.
Oh,
A little bit.
There we go. I'm still working on settings. There's the gallery. Can you
Mhm.
hear me?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I had to download Zoom client.
Okay.
I just followed the instructions and
Okay.
Yeah.
That must be what you had to do. I can't
Yeah.
remember because it's been
I know,
so
I can't
long,
remember either. It's been so long.
right? So,
I just got my second monitor set up.
oh, good.
Yay.
Very good.
Okay.
Very,
And
very good.
how's everybody?
I'm not, I just woke up.
Oh, Mom.
5:30. So I'm not quite awake yet.
Well, so how'd everybody like the biscotti?
Oh, they liked it. Went over real good.
What kind? What kind?
Well, it's just, it's got vanilla and almond flavoring.
Oh,
in it.
nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's
almond
like
is
the
good.
basic,
Mm-hmm.
nothing fancy.
Right.
But I've only got a few left. Some of them took one to take home.
After all that work. It
That
is a lot
seems
of
like, do you have coffee there? Do
work.
What?
you have coffee there?
Oh, yeah, we always have
It seems
coffee.
like
when-
the perfect thing to have, the biscotti. That seems like the perfect.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Rita, remember that biscotti we got at the farmer's market last week?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Really good. We ate 2 pieces one day and we both had a piece this morning with coffee.
Mhm.
And it was really good for gluten-free biscotti. Very, very
Yeah.
good.
Cool.
Dominic liked it too.
We have always use this coffee pot, like it's like the basic regular 12-cup coffee pot, you know, like the Mr. Coffee.
Yeah,
And then they decided there's a lot of coffee being thrown out, so she got a Keurig coffee
Oh.
maker, and they've got a lot of different pods, so you can use it that way, you
oh,
know. If-
One cup at a time and
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, we were looking at mom's little Keurig. It's not really a Keurig, but hers broke and she got one on Amazon and it's almost like the ones that you use in like hotel rooms where there's no water reservoir. You
Mhm.
just, you pour the
I
water
don't
in. you
want
put
a
the coffee
reservoir.
pot
I'd
in,
rather put
and it
fresh
makes 1 cup.
water in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's cute.
Mhm.
Works
And it
pretty
doesn't
good.
take up much space, very
Mhm.
small.
Mm.
Right. Right. Well, I shared what you were doing yesterday, Mom, when you were like, I did my laundry and I
Oh,
changed
yeah.
the sheets on the bed and then I decided to make biscotti and I only got 3
Yeah.
hours of
It's
sleep.
a lot.
It was a busy day.
It is.
Really?
Boy, was I tired last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did
I
you-
slept
did you-
good.
Oh, good, good.
Good. We were
That's
hoping you
great.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
just
great.
changing the sheets, doing the laundry. Yeah, that's, especially you have to move that thing over to the sink. I mean, that's a lot of.
Yeah.
work.
It's nothing, just moving that thing. It just rolls over so easy.
I know.
Probably harder to change the sheets.
Yeah, the changing the sheets is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I told you this, but when we got home last week from Rita's, we were on the road for 12 hours.
Mhm.
And we got home and we had suitcases on the bed and Daniel jumped up there and he was sniffing around all the suitcases and he peed on the bed.
Oh.
On the bed?
Yes.
Oh,
I think that's more of a cat saying, don't you leave me again like that.
I know.
I think it's more that.
He's never done
oh.
that before. So
Because I had a cat that did that before when we left and came,
I had a cat that did that once while we were gone. I could see that he'd peed on the bed and it was all dried.
they're mad. They get mad.
Oh.
I know.
And that's
So-
how they show it.
So we
Yeah.
were tired, right? We were tired. It was like 9 o'clock, 9:30 when I realized that. So we had to strip everything off the bed. Thank goodness we have waterproof mattress covers,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which I kind of don't like, but I'm so glad now that we have
Yeah.
that because the mattresses are fairly new. And, we had the adjustable bed, so it's like 2 separate mattresses, but
Mm.
it was on my side. So, but the quilt, on top and everything.
They knew that too. Yeah.
Are you
to wash-
sure which cat did it though?
I'm pretty sure it was Daniel because Tony doesn't really go on the bed.
Oh,
It was probably Daniel. He goes up on the bed a lot. So I had to do that. So, we were up till midnight doing that.
oh, just what you
Never done that
needed.
before.
Oh, that's, I know.
Oh, it's just like, are you kidding me? Right. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed.
It's so weird when they do that because you think it might happen again. But I had a cat that only did that once when we were gone for a week or, I just,
Right. So I hope it doesn't, happen again, ever. But I didn't see it happen, but I think it was Daniel.
Mhm.
Not positive, but I think
it could be Tony just trying to get Daniel in trouble.
maybe. Yeah, and they
don't
were
think it's-
fine. Tony was in the house the whole time we were gone. It was fine. Neither of them had any half bitten off ears or big cuts or anything. So if they had any fights or scuffles, it was minor. And he did go outside for like 10 minutes that night when we came home, but then he came right back in again because he just wanted to follow us around the house.
Yeah.
He did fine. I was glad to see that he did okay. So
So the two cats were in the house together. Sorry, my audio cut out there for a minute. I was trying to plug in my speakers. The two cats were
Okay.
in the house all that time that you were gone
Right.
together.
And Tony usually goes out a lot, but this was the first time he was in the house 24/7 the whole time.
So
we were
that could
gone.
have made Daniel mad too.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of pick on each other. Sometimes they get close to each other and Daniel will start going like this and then
Mm.
Tony will do that. And then they're going like that and then they run off.
Mhm.
But I've seen Tony start that too. So I don't know.
Hey, Jana, so it's so good that you went on vacation, you visited a lot of people, and you didn't get sick.
No, I'm fine.
Isn't that
In fact, I
great?
feel great, you know. I'm going to
Yeah.
see the ENT on Thursday and really,
Mhm.
I can honestly tell you that when I was up north and it was less humid, my sinuses got better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've gotten a little bit more since I got home, but just a tad bit more congestion, but not
Do you
much.
do you know what your allergies are? I know you're allergic to stuff.
No, I mean, the
never had
last
it
time I
tested?
went to an allergist was like 35 years ago and they
Okay.
tested me and they said, you don't have allergies like to pollen or trees or anything. You're allergic to like environmental stuff like sprays and like if I go in, there was one bookstore, I used to go into Books A Million and I would start sneezing like crazy. It was the
Mhm.
ink, something in
Oh.
that bookstore.
It's interesting. I
Certain
wonder,
things would make me sneeze. Going from a really, really hot, humid outdoor weather into cold air conditioning would make me get stuffed up.
like Marvin's sister is allergic to the ink, like newspaper ink, but that could be like in a bookstore too. You'd have.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it. This one bookstore in particular drove me crazy when I went
Interesting.
in there. So I hadn't been back to an allergist since then. So this ENT I'm going to, he may want me to do that. He may do that with me.
Yeah, Janet, I had that test on my back where they tested me for, I don't know,
On
50
my back,
different
yes, they
things.
injected me with all this stuff on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I had no reaction to any
It's
of that.
probably really you didn't. Huh.
They tested me with all of the trees and grasses and things that people are typically allergic to in the Carolinas. And it was negative. So I don't know what this ENT is going to do, but I kind of would like to know if I have developed allergies to,
Yeah.
What
stuff,
about
you know,
what about cats?
I know, I don't know.
I got that
I
test
hope
done.
not.
I got that
Yeah.
test done and I told them that I had cats in my house, so I tested me for it. And out of all those dozens of things, the only thing I was allergic to was mildly allergic to cats. Nothing else. But it's like I may have a sensitivity to garlic, and a sensitivities to things, but not truly allergic.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what he says, but I'm definitely better. I'm feeling fine. You know.
There was one store that we had here where Tops is now. And every time I went in that store, my eyes would burn. And I
Really?
never had it anyplace else.
Oh,
JM Fields.
No, it was before Fields, I think.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea what that would be.
Might be some kind of cleaning product they used or something.
I
Or,
don't know,
it
but
could have been the glue and the flooring.
no.
Because I
What
know when
kind
we
of
built our house down there, the house Ashley lives in now, for the first couple of weeks, it made my eyes burn.
Mhm.
And it
Yeah.
was something about the cabinets, everything was new, the flooring, the
Yeah.
cabinet, everything.
Yeah.
It was all at once. And it was
everything's
just-
got chemicals in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Mom, what kind of store was that before Fields?
It was that same kind of store.
Oh,
I can't think of the name of it, though.
I can't either.
I don't have any memories
Me-
before Fields.
I think we would have been really little kids.
to me, it was always fields.
I know. It was always,
And when you walked in, it always smelled like popcorn
Yeah.
it did.
because they had
Mhm.
big popcorn machines there.
I don't remember
Yep.
that, but I do remember that.
They sold popcorn there.
I remember that.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Hmm.
Well,
I saw in the newspaper today that that cool round building, just off the edge of 81 as you're going north, just before you get to
well,
690.
the Holiday Inn.
No, it started out as a Christian Science church, and then they sold it to a credit union, and now
That
it's
was a
been empty.
hotel.
No, there's a hotel there too, that's round. This is a much smaller building that opened in 1923.
I never
And
noticed.
it's
I
like
don't know where that is.
round with one
Yeah, it
flat
seems to me I
edge.
remember that. It's much
I
smaller
remember-
than the
I
round
remember
hotel.
seeing that from Route 81.
I
But,
don't.
and someone had bought it and had plans to develop it and didn't do anything with it, but now somebody else new has it. And that round building, they're gonna build like a high-rise apartments behind it or something. But that building itself will be part of the project, and they're gonna save that for, some kind of a event space or retail or something. I wish
Yeah.
they showed pictures of the inside of it. It's on Syracuse.com.
Okay.
But it's a really cool building that I remembered it and always thought, what the heck is that? It started out as
How
a
come
church.
I've never
How
seen
come I
it.
can't picture that? Is it
Me
near
either.
that round Holiday Inn? Their hotel?
Yes, it is. Let me find it. Where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse.
It's stuck in between the two monitors. It's hiding.
Apparently so.
So you like your new
The
laptop?
cat got it.
How do you like it?
Yeah, the cat got my mouse. So far so good, except for this. I'm gonna try something here. I can't, my mouse is just gone. It's turned on, and turn it off and turn it back on.
Uh-oh.
It worked good when we tried it out a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
how'd that
Mom and I
go?
had a Google Meet, but I
Mhm.
can't,
No.
it's like I can't escape full screen. And I don't have a mouse.
Is it a touch screen? Both of
Yeah,
the monitors?
yeah, but I wanted to open up Syracuse.com to show you that.
Oh, that's weird that your mouse disappeared.
Yeah. I made my pointer on my mouse extra large and bright red, so I could find it,
Mine's
But
bright green.
now
Sure.
it's just gone.
Turquoise.
Okay, I'll worry about that later. I mean, I have, well, oh, I know what it is. I know what the problem is. I figured it out. Never mind. Anyway, Syracuse.com.
We just, Dominic and I just got back from going over to see Colt and Summer and the boys. Oh my gosh, they were
How are they doing?
good. They were playing like with Nerf guns in the house because it's like 92 today. So nobody wanted to be outside. Nobody was outside. So we're in the house, we're nice and cool. And they just converted a couple weeks ago from they had an air conditioner unit outside, but they also had propane heat, and it's just been getting outrageously expensive to heat. It's very old, it's kind of an old system. So they got a heat pump, which is what people use around here. So they have all new heating and air conditioning and new ductwork in the house and everything. So it's very nice and cool. And so we were just inside where it was cool. And they were all playing Nerf guns, Wyatt, Noah, Seth, and Colton. So we were sitting there trying to talk to Summer, and it's just like, they're running around playing with each
Call
other.
Janet and ask her something about Zoom, and it's like,
I know she could hear it.
It was pretty crazy there, Jano.
Wyatt gets loud, but he's so cute. He's like 3.5 now, and he can talk really well. And he can say his name. He can say his first name and his last name, and he's learning how to say his brother's names instead of just calling them brothers.
Oh,
You know, but he's just at such a cute age, and that hair,
that is-
oh my
yeah.
gosh, you know, that curly hair.
Yeah, that is a cute age.
Oh,
But we
yeah,
didn't
his
see
hair is
Ashley because
beautiful.
Ashley has laryngitis. She and David both got colds like the middle of the week, and they both just are coughing a lot, and Ashley sounds terrible. So we didn't even go see them next door.
Did they test for COVID?
Yes, they did, and they were negative. Just bad colds.
Mm.
And Ashley lost her voice, which is really a nuisance when you have a small child.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did like drive in the driveway and get out and just say hi from a distance, you know? And I called Sullivan and he came over and he was eating noodles. So he had noodles in his hands and he was singing bingo. He still loves bingo. So,
It's a good one.
oh yeah, good song. He loves it. He's so cute.
Our neighbors across the street are having artificial turf installed in their front yard.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And it's like 97 degrees out there today, and there's, I don't know, 3 or 4 guys working out there. They had
Oh.
to, you know, what so many people do here, it's not really xeriscaping, but it's like, you don't want to put grass in because you don't want to water it. You don't want to pay
Right.
for that. But you put in rocks. And
Mhm.
it's different way, like just your whole yard is full of rocks. And they had like little islands of grass in the middle of each one, which very quickly just turned to weeds because they weren't watering it. And so like for 10 years now, we've been looking at rocks and weeds. But they had this one big truck come over today with a big scoop thing to like get all the rocks off of it.
Wow.
And then they had to like grade it. And now they're putting out the rules of AstroTurf or whatever it is.
Wow.
It'll be better than brown dirt and rocks, you know, it'll be
Yeah.
green, but
Green will
is
be
it
pretty.
plastic?
it doesn't look like grass. It looks like something green, artificial.
What's it
They're not-
made out of?
Plastic, I don't know. It's not done yet. They're still working on it.
It's some sort of synthetic.
And it's got like this, some kind of, the backing on it is black. You could see them rolling it out.
It's like you probably what they use like on football fields.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
They don't have to
Um,
maintain grass.
yeah.
It's probably very expensive too.
Probably.
Yeah, I think.
Low
Yeah,
maintenance though.
right. You don't have to do anything with it. You know, and probably over time it would deteriorate and crumble and,
Oh, it just
Whatever.
started raining.
oh,
Yay. Big drops.
We got some rain last night, thank God. Something.
Oh yeah, we
Oh, I
need
wish we did.
It's
Oh,
not
that's
enough.
right.
Yeah,
It's-
it was
it's
supposed to
not
rain
enough.
here every day this week and we got none. It was like
Yeah.
raining over there and raining over there, but it wasn't raining at our house.
It's so
Hmm.
dry.
it is here too. We have a chance of afternoon thunderstorms every day. And you look at
Yeah.
the radar map on the Weather Channel and there's big green and orange, you know,
Right.
spots all the way around us, but not in Aurora. Ugh. It's supposed to be like 100 the next 2 days. And then for the next 10 days, it's going to be in the mid-90s.
Wow.
I don't even
We're
want to
gonna
go out of
kinda
the
get-
house.
It's gonna be, yeah, like starting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all in the 90s
Oh
here.
my gosh,
Mhm.
it's raining so hard.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
I'm kind of glad it's this week that my guys aren't gonna be working out. You know, I'm kind of glad
Yeah.
high 90s because next week it's gonna be back to 80s. That's fine. But like I'm really glad they're not, because this week,
It's this week that you're off?
yeah, yeah.
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 It would be horrible for the guys to be working in that kind of heat. So I'm really glad.
Oh, I know. That's rough.
Yeah.
It is really rough. Wow. It's only gonna rain for, I don't know, 20 minutes. It was raining really hard and now it's just stopped or sprinkling. I don't know.
Hmm.
Just weird.
Do you sell many stoves in the summertime, Rita?
Well, yeah, there's people that plan ahead, you know,
Oh,
Mhm.
there are?
and everybody's, you know, nervous about supply and demand, you know, because there's a shortage of everything. Which is,
Right. It's good to have
Yeah.
that work done during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So when the wintertime comes, you're ready for it.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of people that get that, you know.
Right.
Planning ahead.
I mean, right now, we're booking jobs in October. That's
Oh
where,
my gosh, wow.
Wow.
so if people come in September looking for a stove, it will be December, January.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rita,
Yeah,
are
if they
you
think they can
short?
get it in that fast, no.
Rita, are you short-staffed?
Um, it's better, but it's okay now. I think I've got a good crew now. I mean, we are a little
Mhm.
short, but the service end, I think, is pretty good. You know, we have some new people, so, but we have 4 team leaders, so it should be okay. We're pretty good right now.
Hmm.
Hey Rita, did you get your Blink cameras?
I got them. I have not installed them yet.
Okay,
What is that?
the Blink
Like Janet has
What is Blink?
outdoor cameras.
outdoor camera,
Oh,
just, you know.
Yeah, it's
and
Blink
you
is
put
the
it from your
name of
phone
it.
and see what's
Sold by
going on.
Amazon.
oh,
Yeah.
we have Ring
You have Ring,
Amazon.
okay.
Yeah.
Similar
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it runs on Wi-Fi.
Right.
That's one of the things we'll do this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How many cameras? For your home or for your business?
No, we already have them for the business. Three for home.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you got a really good camera system at work, like 9 cameras
Yeah.
or something.
Wow.
Yeah,
Does that help lower your insurance rates, do you think?
I don't think so.
Security?
Yeah.
I
I
wonder.
mean, I never asked about it, but you know, because the thing is, it's, you know, it's not like an alarm system. I mean, we do have an alarm system on the store, but you know, like, this is like after the fact, you know, if somebody does something and you're only going to see it after the fact, you know,
Uh-huh, right,
so
Hmm.
exactly.
the alarm and the system, the smoke alarm and the alarm system is set up with the police department, you know, that's
Oh, right, right.
that's more effective,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
if somebody broke in or something.
Yeah,
Well-
I like the 2 cameras that we have on our house, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
One of
2.
the-
We
I can see all the
really-
cats coming and going, the cats and the
Right.
raccoons.
Right,
I think
Bears.
bears.
possums, groundhogs come up on our
Yeah,
deck.
Rita, it'll be interesting to see the bear and fox activity in your yard when you're not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think since Marvin took down the bird feeder, I don't think we've had
Oh,
any bears.
That was so
Oh.
amazing. We were sitting there at the table in the back off the kitchen. And there was a fox right in your backyard walking around the pool.
Yeah. I know, and it freaked me out the other day.
I know.
Before I went to work, I went up to look at these flowers and I came back and this fox was on the pool edge, like right where I was walking. It kind of freaked me out.
wow.
Yeah.
So I went the other way, go back into the house rather quickly. And then it scurried off somewhere. But then another fox came out. I think there's a mother fox and a couple of babies and stuff.
Mhm.
So I think it was one of the younger ones that was like, we were like together there. And then the
They're
mother,
living maybe they're living under the bushes, you know?
well, we were talking to our neighbor and they said that, yeah, she sees them under her deck and they have a shed and pretty sure they have,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
hmm.
Oh, it's still pouring rain so hard. I love it.
That's good.
Oh, yes. Well, You don't really hit, there's nowhere they can get under your deck, is there, Rita?
Oh, yeah, sure there is.
Oh, oh, there is?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
on the other
Oh.
side by the back stairs.
oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, it's not closed off there.
Wow.
Are you gonna do anything much this week or just hang around?
Yeah.
Just hang around, you know, Mayor's gonna come tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's
So you have this coming week off,
yeah,
closed? Oh, okay.
Good.
she's actually on her way now to New York City. She's gonna stay overnight with one of her girlfriends there and then come in the morning.
Mm.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
good to break it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Mom, what do you have going on this week? Mom?
well, tomorrow I go see the cardiologist.
Oh,
and
right.
then the
Tuesday's the
next
foot
day,
doctor?
Foot doctor.
Oh,
Mhm.
good.
Mm.
Yeah.
You see your ENT on Thursday, Janet?
Yes, at 1 o'clock on Thursday.
And Rita, you have a CT scan?
On
Oh,
Thursday.
yes.
Yes,
And
on
you're, and
Thursday.
you're having your
Thursday.
CT.
I see my
Yes.
neurologist on Tuesday for my next round of Botox.
Mhm.
for
Do you
my
think
head.
it worked, Jill?
You can't know the first time around. It might need
Oh.
3 doses of it over a course of 9 months. Need 9 to 12 months to know if it's
Oh.
gonna work.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a cure. There is no cure.
Right, right.
But
Right.
some people get relief after the first dose, some people don't, and you just have to try
I'll be right
it.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like it's gonna fix you with the first round of those shots.
Hmm.
Jane, are you frozen? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Here I am. I'm going to show Mom. It's probably backwards. I got my.
Oh,
No, I
Syracuse
can see
shirt
it.
on.
Syracuse, yeah.
Syracuse
Is
shirt
that a
on.
new one?
No, actually, I bought it last year. I love this shirt. I bought this shirt. You never saw it because I brought it to the trip, but I don't think I wore it every day or at all when we were up there. But I bought it at Wegmans
Oh,
because they had a lot of sports shirts, the Mets, and the basketball orange men, they have a little section in the front of the store where you can buy like all kinds of merchandise for the sports teams. But but this shirt was there and I just thought it was cute. T-shirt.
mhm.
And it looks comfortable.
It's very comfortable. It is.
I wanted some ice cream. It is National Ice Cream Day,
It is.
Oh, it
I
is.
I read that.
Oh.
What kind?
I don't really have any.
There's a mint chip.
Oh,
Mm.
I got some chocolate peanut butter this week.
Mm,
Oh,
Mm.
that's one of my favorite flavors.
me too.
That sounds good.
I have some sorbet in the freezer. Raspberry sorbet, yum.
I love that.
Yeah.
We've got Dominic likes they're not Nutty Buddies, but they're similar to that. It's like a cone with vanilla ice cream and chocolate and nuts on top.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. He loves those.
Hmm.
So we have
They are
that.
nutty buddies. They are nutty buddies.
Well, they're called something different. Nutty Buddies are like flat on top. It's something else. But they have all different kinds. They have chocolate ice cream. They have some that have caramel on the inside and chocolate with chocolate frosting. And I don't know. There's all these different kinds. But it's basically that. Yeah, it's basically a Nutty Buddy. So he loves those. And when I was there, oh, Joanne, did you get your cereal?
Yes, in fact, I had cereal for dinner that night.
You are stocked up.
Yeah, that'll last a while.
It's so
That
funny.
was so funny. That was so funny. Rita showed me some cookies that she had that were like very thin.
Oh, the rice cakes.
Rice cakes,
Mm.
Mhm.
dark chocolate on them.
Yeah, they're
And
right.
Yeah, I bought like 5 bags. 2 different kinds, and then I bought the ones that had the strawberry and the lemon. I haven't opened the strawberry ones yet, but the lemon ones are really good. But the
Oh.
chocolate ones are like really good.
They are. It's a nice little snack.
Right. And Mom, we went to Wegmans and I bought 2 bags of the gluten-free Gravity crackers,
Oh,
the
those crackers, yeah.
those pretzel.
Everything
everything.
on it.
I bought 2 bags of those.
Mhm.
And so I found out that you can buy those. I mean, they have them on Amazon, but they're very expensive, but they also have them at Publix. Yeah, they have them at Publix here.
Mm.
So,
Did you look for those rice cake things too?
no, I didn't look for those.
Mm.
On
Because
there
you
yet.
had some. Because you had them.
Yeah, but they're really good.
Mm.
Very, very good. I'm enjoying those. And the cereal that I bought, that keto cereal,
Oh,
the
yeah.
maple flavored.
Right.
Sort of looks like wheat checks, little squares.
I'm so mad, Janet, because I totally forgot. There was a couple of things. Well, I had stevia and stuff, but you didn't use it. You didn't ask me for a fake sweetener.
No, I didn't. I actually just used the sugar cubes.
Yeah, I mean, I did have that.
I
But
know you have it. I just didn't
Oh,
ask
okay.
you for it.
yeah.
Sometimes I drink my coffee unsweetened, and sometimes you have like, I think it's some kind of natural sugar
Yeah. Yeah.
cubes, brown, it's like dark brown.
Yeah.
I use
The
those.
other thing I meant to ask is I'm so mad we didn't do this.
What?
One of those things that I should have brought it up here. You know, like to stretch your back and everything. It's that pole that's rounded.
Oh,
to
the
massage?
Theracane.
Yes, yeah.
I have one of those.
I got one of those, and I really wanted you to show me how you use it. Oh,
I have one of those.
Where
You
is my
do?
Theracane?
well, now that we have Zoom, maybe we can do that. But like, I can't believe it was under the couch downstairs, and I remember, I mean, a million times I said, "Oh, I got to ask Janet."
I think I moved mine. I have it. I
I'm
think
so
I might
mad
have
that
hung
I
it up in
didn't-
the closet.
I'm so mad that we didn't talk about that.
I love it. It's
I
really-
know.
It's
Ugh.
great.
Maybe one day we'll have to Zoom.
Joanne just went to go get hers.
Yeah, you might
They
have
do
to.
it. You know, I got one for Colton too, and then
Yeah.
because my doctor recommended it, yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
There it is.
And
What on earth do you do with that?
I got one for Colton too, and Colton uses his all the time.
Can massage all these sore spots.
Yeah, like Marvin kind of hurt his back last week, and I was thinking that would be good, but I didn't even have any idea of what to do with it. You know.
You just
Find mine.
use it to massage your own back, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
this is wider than this one. It's a bigger curve than this one. So if you need to get around your side
Yeah.
to your
Yeah.
lower back, you know, and these are just, you know, for like pressure points, I guess. But this could get like 2, 3, 4 points at once.
Right.
So I can do it's doing like down by my shoulder blade, but also
Yeah.
up here, you know?
Yeah.
That's
That's
just, you know, and this is a handle. You just, you know,
yeah, and
play
it
with it.
presses. That's kind of cool.
see how it works for you, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like some torture instrument.
Yeah.
Or hooking a bad act off the stage or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't find mine. I don't know where it is at the moment.
But see, there's
well,
smaller
it
dots.
can't be easy
here.
to hide a thing like that.
Yeah, it's mine's green.
Well, I slid it under my couch downstairs, you know, and it's like, oh, so mad. I meant to do it.
Oh, I use it when I get a knot back here,
Yeah, yeah,
and oh, it's great. It
yeah.
really helps.
Right. Bummer.
Usually, you know, it's for when you have a problem with your back and you can't reach it.
Yeah. I used a tennis ball on the wall too for that.
Mhm, mhm.
That
was
works.
the same thing. But Rita, there's probably like a YouTube video you can look at that would show
Yeah.
you how to use
I know, it just makes me mad because you were here and I had it and I could have asked you, you know. It's like,
Yeah, I could have shown you.
it was just dumb, you know.
It really has saved me a few times.
I felt like there was, I forgot that. I forgot to go look in the car. We were gonna look at albums, look at the artwork. We were gonna do that. We never
I
did.
know,
Like,
I know.
what did we do? Also, we were
I have these albums
sitting
sitting
around.
here. I looked through the albums a little bit. There is a Jefferson Airplane album from 1966,
Wow.
really old.
Was that in Dad's?
Yes. There's some Chicago, 3
Mhm.
Jefferson Airplane albums. There is a Taj Mahal,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, I don't know what else is in there. There's a lot of jazz, but
You
There's
have
some
a player to play those on?
yes, yes. Dominic has his turntable and amplifier and speakers that he bought in Okinawa in 1978 or
Oh my
something.
gosh.
Carried them on the ship.
Remember when we
They
called them
still
record
work. Everything
players?
still works.
A record player, you know?
Yeah, a record player. Everything still works. And these albums are in great shape. But I am going to start working on that. And Joanne, I'm going to take this week. I'm going to take the Watkins Glen
Mm-hmm.
artwork to the UPS store and have them packaged
Okay.
up.
Yeah, have them pack it
Yeah.
up and
Did I show you those, Rita?
No.
I didn't show you any of them. I have one here. It's let's see. Here's one of the Watkins Glen prints.
that's great.
And Joanne,
Curtis will love that.
the frames are cheap, but they're matted.
Yeah.
It's matted. In fact, so you could, this one doesn't have anything on the back, but you could, it's just like one of those, it's got glass. Or no,
Mhm.
maybe it's plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's plastic.
Yeah.
But
That's
they're
fine.
nice. They're, you know.
Yeah. That'll be great. But as soon as you
Yeah. This
Get
one
those
has a
packed up.
certificate. This one has some kind of a certificate
okay.
in the back.
Yeah, I looked at that artist. He's very well known.
1960.
Wow.
And there's something else in here. I haven't even looked.
Is that about the artist?
Maybe it's in this envelope.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Curtis and his brother will love those. Thank you. Not that we're giving any away, but
Right.
they can talk about it.
Right. So,
So thank you. But yeah, just let me know.
and this
What the
one's
cost is.
signed at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
but I am going to take pictures of the other artwork. Like, let me show you one or two.
Rita, have you done anything about talk?
This one, it's hard to see.
Oh, yeah, Janet.
That's
Sorry.
a
Sorry.
Hear you,
saxophone
Mom.
player. I thought Rita might like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, saxophone player. He's on the street
Yeah.
playing, and it's got information on the back.
Yeah. I would love that.
Yeah.
I would like Ben to have that to he's mad he gave up his saxophone.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to have that.
Yeah. And it's matted and it's just like in plastic. So it's not ever been framed. It's still
Yeah.
sealed in the plastic.
Is that the same artist, Janet?
I don't know who this is. Let's see. It is
What does it say in the back?
it is signed. It's a Jazzman, New Orleans. I can't read the guy's handwriting, but he signed it.
What does it say on the back?
SLR Images, Sandra L. Russell.
Oh. I don't know.
What were you
Okay,
asking me,
because
Mom? I
This
couldn't
is
hear.
interesting. She
You
said, I
were
create
gonna
my
see
work
the
by
doctor about that.
photographing the
Wait a
subject.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No,
They're talking. I guess I can't.
yeah.
Oh, she said because Polaroid 7 SSX70 land camera, because the film used in this camera remains soft for limited periods of time, I'm able to manipulate the image before the emulsion is completely set. adding a more personal and emotional quality to the image. So that's interesting,
Okay.
but it's, you know, nice.
And Mom, what were you trying to ask Rita?
You know, she knows,
I couldn't hear you because,
yeah, about that pain that you've been having.
well, that's what I'm having the CAT scan for.
Oh, yeah.
When is that?
Thursday, this Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday? Okay.
Mhm.
'Cause I had forgotten about the time frame for that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we all have medical appointments this week.
Right. I'm
Pat may
glad you're
have the
doing
week
that,
off.
Rita.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing that so you can see what's going on with your gallbladder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder
And Pat
how
isn't here.
the skunk situation is at Pat's house.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're all gone.
I saw on that neighborhood thing on the emails that somebody in Cherry Heights, which is where she lives, their dog got sprayed by a skunk.
Oh,
You know, those neighborhood sites, so I like that next door one too, but sometimes there's scammers on there, I think, you know.
There
I'm
is,
careful.
and people
You
get
know.
really, you know,
Yeah.
people get very emotional and they just rant and rave on there too, but
mm,
Yeah, but I think some people look at it like, oh, people are, you know, when they're not really good business people, but they're trying to get,
yeah.
you just gotta be,
it was intended for people to, you know, help each other out in their neighborhoods, like if there's a lost dog or a lost cat or something.
Yeah.
yeah,
On the Ring video doorbell, there's like a neighborhood, part of a neighborhood area portion of the app where people can report. You can link your video to like if somebody stole something off your
Oh, that's good.
property or if your dog ran away, you know, you can post a picture of it. Does
That's cool.
Blink have anything like that?
I don't think there is,
Mm,
no.
mm,
Amy has Ring cameras.
yeah.
She also has some Blink cameras too. She's got
Oh.
both. No, Blink doesn't have in the app on your phone, it doesn't have any kind of neighborhood watch thing, but
Mm,
you can take the video, and if you touch on the
Oh, yeah.
video, there is a place where you can email the video somewhere.
yeah, I can share the video. I've
I can
shared
share the
videos with
video.
you guys.
And, but I know, I don't think there is, at least I don't know. Maybe there is.
Oh.
I've never really looked at it to see.
Mm.
No, what's new?
I see, I mean, a lot of people post things in my area, but it covers a big area, many miles in radius. And
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
seen anything else shared from our street. So either nobody else on our street has a Ring camera or just isn't posting or sharing anything. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't know who else has video cameras on our street. But I tried to sign up, I think, for that Nextdoor app once. And I kind of felt like it was asking me to give more information than I was comfortable with. Names and
What?
phone
I'm on
numbers.
Nextdoor.
And,
Colton has his business on Nextdoor, and I'm
Yeah.
on Nextdoor just for
I'm on
my
that one, yeah.
here.
well, yeah, and Pat found the skunk guy on Nextdoor, but I think it was Nextdoor. I'm not remember. It was a number of years ago, but I felt like I didn't want to share that much information with
You
complete
know, because
strangers.
I know if there was too much information, I wouldn't have wanted to get on that either.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't,
think I have too much.
yeah, I don't like that.
But so Dominic and I have already started planning our trip to come in October.
Mhm. End of
We
September?
yeah, it was September 30th to October 4th.
Oh,
So we have our hotel and we're going to get there on a Friday evening and stay until Tuesday morning.
What hotel are you in?
Well, we're just staying at the Best Western. We just need a bed in a hotel and breakfast, and that's fine. So we're
so
good with that.
just 5 days, 4 days?
Yep, 4 nights.
Where is
So,
that Best
it's just,
Western?
it's on 7th North, just down the street from where we
Oh,
were last
mhm.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I was talking to Colton Summer today. Oh, I also talked to Ashley, and Ashley is, you know, she used to come with me in the fall, but she's not going to now because they already have a vacation plan this, like the 7th of October for a week. They're going to the beach and they've already reserved their place down there, and, you know, they're taking Danny and
Mhm.
everything. So Ashley won't be coming back, but Colton and Summer are thinking about it
Mhm.
with just Wyatt. They won't have Noah and Seth. But I don't know. We talked about it today. I told them to go ahead and, you know, if they're thinking about doing it, they should go ahead and look at hotels because things get booked up fast. Crazy as it seems, but
Amy and Lauren have such crazy schedules.
you know, and I don't think they're going to be able to do that. I mean, I talked to Amy about it, and at first, that, you know, like 6 months ago, they were, you know, wanting to do it, but now it's like in 2 months. And Ellen is just on this terrible schedule. She's got like 4 teeth coming in at once, and she's not sleeping good, and she's got her days and nights mixed up,
Hmm.
and it's been really tough.
Hmm.
So Amy has to hold her a lot, and she's on a lot of Tylenol, and I mean, it's just a tough time. But I mean, I'm sure that's not going to
Yeah.
last 2 months, but
Trying to plan ahead, you know?
I mean,
It's a tough age. It's a tough age.
they just took a vacation. They went to the beach for a week, but things are like Warren at 3M Company, production is down a little bit, and they're open for night shift, but they're not in production the whole night. And so they're kind of like the nighttime crew is just like not really having much to do. And 2 guys that were caught sleeping on the job that were there as long as Warren's been there got fired.
Well, yeah.
I know. So it's just like, but Warren said it's like when they shut down at midnight and then you're there till like 7 in the morning and there's nothing to do. Yeah, some people fall asleep. So I don't know if they're going to stop night shift or what. Anyway, they're a little nervous about that. I think they'll be fine. I mean, Warren's
Mhm.
like a supervisor over the managers, so he's in kind of a high position, but I don't know. And Amy's business is down, like way down in July. She's got like,
Hmm.
her business is down more than 2/3 in July, but she said a lot of this hairdresser forum that she's on, there's a lot of hairdressers like all over this, whoever's in that group all over the country, the Southeast, I don't know. They're all complaining about that. And Amy has called up some of her clients that would normally be coming in, you know, they're due to come in, and she's called them up and talked to them, and they're like, well, we're having to really budget. It's not in my budget right now.
Yeah, inflation.
You know, getting their hair done, just kind of like pushing that out a little bit. But I told her not to worry about that because next month school starts and all the teenage girls are going to want their hair done, and
Yeah.
business is usually
Yeah.
really, really busy in August. So people are on vacation, and I mean, people are having to budget, you know?
Yeah.
So, so she was just kind of ranting the other day about Warren's worried about his job, and Amy's, you know, just opened up this new salon and she's barely made enough to cover her rent this month. And I said, the month's only half over, just wait, you know, get out there and put some posts on your Facebook page and do a little advertising. And, you know, but it's evidently a lot of hairdressers are having a slump right now. So I don't think Amy and Warren are going to be coming, because they would need to be planning now. That's what Dominic and I decided. We need to, like, it's in 2 months, so we need to plan now. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Colton and Summer they really want to. So I'll keep you posted on that. So, and so Rita, do you think you guys will come?
Oh, I'm definitely coming up. I don't know if Marvin is.
Okay. Well, bring your Theracane.
You're
Yeah.
into your busy
Bring
Bring the
season then,
Theracane.
huh?
Theracane? What? What?
That's what we were just talking about.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
isn't yours called a Theracane, Joanne? Like a
I don't
therapy
know what
cane?
it's,
I bought it like a year and a half ago, so
Yeah, mine, is yours green, Rita?
I don't even remember. I don't remember.
mine is called a Body Back Buddy.
Okay, mine's called a therapy cane, or
Yeah.
Theracane.
Yeah, I've heard that brand. I got mine
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Yeah, me
I
too.
did too.
I've had it for a number of years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, me too. So our trip is planned
Hmm.
I haven't-
and hopefully things will stay good. We don't
Yeah.
have to cancel it, you know.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's crazy the way the cases are going up. They still have
It's this new
an
one.
average of 100,000 new cases every day across
Well,
the
there's a
country.
new variant out there now,
Mhm.
you know.
That's, you know,
I know.
But that's gonna happen for lives. That's gonna happen forever.
It's going to keep happening, just like the flu, just like there's a new variant of
Yeah,
flu
it's
every
never
year.
gonna stop.
Every 6 months, there's another flu variant. So
Right.
I don't know. I'm just, you know, trying to stay healthy. I mean, Dominic and I went out. We had quite a day yesterday. We had
yeah, you did.
we had that funeral to go to, and it was like, you know, a lot of people in the church. And then we drove out to this venue, a horse equestrian venue, where they had a big room where everybody could sit down and big round tables and chairs, and they had pizza and lasagna and cold drinks, and everybody could just meet and talk. And some of the relatives came from New Jersey that were like Joe's brother and his wife, and you know, just my chiropractor. And so there's a lot of people there, and everybody took turns talking about, you know,
Was
what
this a
doctor he
sudden,
was.
unexpected?
Well, yeah, he was only 64. He died a month ago, but they had him cremated. It took a while for them to have a service. But yeah, he had an aneurysm in his abdominal aneurysm in his main aorta. And they did surgery and tried to repair it, but he was pretty much on life support. And they had him, he was on life support for like 2 weeks. And then they, you know, there was just no hope. So his wife was devastated. She's like 62, and they have 2 daughters. One is 30 and one's 26. And then the older one is married with 2 little boys, grandsons.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's just, I talked to his wife, and it's just like total shock.
No.
I don't know if you remember this, Mom, but one time we brought up a dog, and this woman came from Long Island and met us to pick up her German Shepherd at Rita's house.
I remember that.
And because we transported one of his, I mean, he sells these $2,000 German Shepherds. He goes to Germany and, you know, breeds dogs and then flies them back. And he loves German Shepherds, but his wife said she's selling all the dogs.
Wow.
It was his thing. He handled everything. She didn't do
Mm.
anything with the dogs.
Hmm.
She likes the dogs. They have 2 as pets, but you know, they used to have horses, but then his horse stumbled and rolled over on Joe, knocked him down, crushed his pelvis in 5 places. And so they got rid of the
Oh.
horses. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So then he got rid of the horses. That was like 6 years ago. And then they converted the barn to like dogs, for dogs, breeding these German
Wow.
Shepherd dogs.
Hmm.
So it's just a
Wow.
shock. She looked like she was
Yeah.
just walking around in a daze.
Hmm.
But we didn't get home from that till 3 o'clock. And then we got back home and I had to take a nap. And then we got invited out to go out to a restaurant with some friends for this guy's birthday that we ride motorcycles with. So we did that. So You know, it was nice. It was just a long day,
Hmm.
busy day. We hadn't done anything like that in a long time, but we didn't know that funeral thing was gonna last so long,
Hmm.
11 to 3.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, a lot of people. It's really hard when you have a chiropractor that's really good, going to another
Yeah.
one, may not be as good, you know, there's some, I've been to some that are not as good.
We had a great chiropractor and he just retired. So bummed.
Oh, I know. I don't know who I'm gonna go to now. I've heard that there is like, he has a brother-in-law in Charlotte that's coming every other Friday and seeing patients. And then there's another chiropractor that's in Landrum that's just 5 miles away. And she's pinch hitting in there and seeing some clients too. And they say she's good, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard when you lose your favorite doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy had a whole pain center and he was the one that the hospital would recommend if you needed a chiropractor. He was the one that they would recommend. It was so good. He was a customer of ours too. But yeah, we're so bummed,
Yeah.
you know. Because
Yeah.
we went to other ones that weren't so good before him, you know.
Yeah. I know.
Starting all over again. And
They
but
don't know.
I mean, neither of us have had to go for a while, so.
That's
Mm.
tough. It's still raining.
Well, that's good.
I know. We're not gonna have to water in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, watering is okay, but it's just not like rain.
No.
Rain's the best.
I was asking Curtis about that, if he knew, like with this artificial turf. So they put it in, and I guess like, you got to have something to hold it in place up against the concrete sidewalks.
Yeah.
And what happens when it rains? Where does
Yeah.
it go? Does it soak down underneath, or does it just run off?
That's
Is it
interesting.
like a pool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what does it do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But like when we have a foot of snow and it melts quickly, where does all that water go? Can it get into the ground underneath that backing? I don't know how that works. There's a couple
Maybe-
of places.
I bet you, Scott. I bet
There's a
you.
couple of places in Aurora here, like a median between a divided street. You can tell it's got artificial turf in there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I just don't know how it works.
I mean, on football fields, when it snows and rains, they, you know, does it have a drain system?
Yeah,
Or-
I
'cause that's
don't know.
big, you know, you can't.
Yeah.
Football. I mean, although I have seen them play football on AstroTurf, when it's raining and when they hit the ground, I mean, you see the water splashing up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, yeah. So like, you know, like it's a pool or a big
Hmm.
puddle.
I mean, the front yard is slightly graded down towards the street, you know.
Oh,
but then
oh,
there's
so
a
it'll run
concrete-
down.
Then there's a concrete sidewalk. And beyond that, between the sidewalk and the street is like a concrete kind of gutter, just like a
Yeah.
V-shaped little culvert kind of thing that
Yeah.
runs down the street to a drain. I don't know. It'll be different. They've been threatening to get AstroTurf for a number of years.
You'll have to observe when there's a lot of rain,
Yeah.
what happens.
Well, and once every few years, we have a lot of rain.
Mhm.
It hardly ever rains here.
I know.
So, but snow for sure, you know.
I know. It just drives me crazy though, because I know a couple of high schools here have turf football fields. Like, really?
Right.
We have grass. I mean, like, come on. Why do you? It's a lot of money, you know.
You can grow grass in New Jersey.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't get it. You know, isn't it better to play on real grass anyway?
Or to march, field band.
You know, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. It just seems so unnecessary to me.
I think AstroTurf is like harder. I don't know, unless they put some
Yeah,
kind
more-
of cushion
more-
underneath it. I don't
More
know.
injuries for football players playing on AstroTurf. I
Yeah,
remember
but like-
reading about that.
I know there's some
I
maintenance
don't know.
at AstroTurf too. It's not like it's maintenance free. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
It
it might
makes me
wear
so
out.
mad.
and
It's like, come on,
tear.
it's a high school. It's not a professional football team.
Yeah.
I can't believe people
I'm
pay
sure
for
that's
it. And
cost
it's
some money.
expensive. Yeah.
That's a public school, so that was your tax dollars. that paid for it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Joanne, did you read
Crazy.
in the Syracuse newspaper, the write-up about this rare plant that blossomed?
I did, yeah, the corpse plant.
That's- it only blooms like every 5 years.
Every 5 years, we have one of those at the Denver Botanic Gardens, and over the past 20 years, it's blossomed a couple times. So it's a big thing. People get in line. Apparently, it stinks to high heaven.
Oh, yeah, it smells
Yeah.
It
like
only lasts like
a
3 days,
week-old
and then
roadkill.
yeah, and then it disintegrates. It only lasts about 3 days,
Yeah.
and then it like disintegrates and folds in
That's
on
really
itself.
weird, yeah.
It's big plant.
Yeah,
I've never
was-
seen it in
NSF has
person.
it.
I've
Yeah,
seen a write-up on
NESF.
that. There's a big botanical gardens in Charlotte and they have one of those. This was like 20 years ago. There was a write-up on it, but I just remember that's something you remember. It's huge. And they said it did stink.
Yeah.
I don't know as I'd want to stand in line to go see
I
it.
know.
I know it's
I wonder how really bad it smells. I mean, does it smell like a corpse? I don't know. Who wants to smell
I
bad?
don't know. But I was also reading in the paper today about how there's this budget surplus in the county, right, Mom? Like bazillions
Oh,
of dollars.
yeah,
surplus.
yeah.
Oh,
And they're trying to figure out what to do with it. I
Yeah,
read
it's
one
like-
of the options was like a $200 refund to seniors. And there's all this talk of an aquarium,
Yeah, well, the county executive has a,
Right.
really, he wants to, very badly, wants to
But-
build an aquarium.
I don't think aquariums are such a great draw, but someone else had the great
No.
idea of a botanical garden, which I think is a great idea.
yeah.
Indoor and outdoor. It's like the Denver Botanic Gardens is just beautiful. It's a nonprofit
Yeah.
organization, so I don't know how that would work, but
Well, a
you
lot of
can
people
go.
have better ideas for spending that money.
Yeah, there are a lot of ideas in there. The city of Syracuse has the big problem with like water and underground pipes and all that needs
Oh,
to be
yeah,
upgraded.
the water pipes keep, every winter, they have broken pipes all over the place because
They're
they're
old.
100 years old.
Right.
It should be replaced.
That is expensive,
Yeah.
right?
I don't
Maybe
think an
nothing.
aquarium is the best
I know it. I don't
option.
either.
I mean, you think about education opportunities and, school students and stuff, but okay, the Botanic Gardens, that could be like, we have so many hands-on programs there for adults. They have an annual plant sale, an annual bulb sale. You can go in and learn about, what grows in what can we grow in our climate, I really like that idea.
Yeah,
I know,
more greenery,
if it's gonna be an aquarium, they should have the life that grows in Onondaga Lake or something. I mean,
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I
they
mean,
could do like, Cabela's or Bass. What's that big Bass store? They have a huge aquariums in there of like the freshwater fish in their area.
yeah,
So that you can see what kind of fish are in your area. They
But I
do
mean,
that.
it's fish. Okay, some people
I
love
know.
fishing. I understand. But to me, it's like plants is like give you ideas what you can do in your own home, in your own yard, in your own neighborhood. And, it's a beautiful place to visit.
Right.
People go to the botanic,
yeah.
people go to the Botanic Gardens and just sit there on a shady bench and
Right.
read. You can stay as long as you want.
Mhm.
You
Yeah, I
know?
don't think an aquarium would be that big of a draw. Do you? And
There's one in Denver.
you
and
go
it-
once, you don't go again,
it's for tourists because
Yeah.
there's one in Denver. We went once and it's not bringing in a lot of money. It's not a big
Right.
attraction. We went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is hard to see in one day. It's like world renowned,
Wow.
but it just exhausted me. I was really exhausted. You know, maybe
I
if
mean,
you're 20 years old, it's different, you know.
I did love, I've been to a couple aquariums. The one I really loved was in Atlanta, which I think they've redone now, but I hope they kept this. Because there was a huge room, it was just like floor to ceiling, and you could just, they had an amphitheater there, and you could just sit there. And it was so relaxed,
Watch the fish.
dark, and that was really great, you know?
Yeah.
So you're talking about a big wall,
Yeah, yeah.
not an actual theater, but a solid wall of thick glass with all the fish behind it.
Yes, and then they had seats that you could sit behind it and
Oh,
stare,
the one
and just stare at
the
this.
one
nice.
in Monterey had like 2 or 3 benches, and that was it.
Oh, this was
Curtis
all
had
the
his-
seating. You could
Curtis
sit
had
on.
his electric scooter, so he was fine because it was sitting down. But,
And it was
you
a
know,
big room. It was a big room. So you
Yeah.
could stand there, but it was so nice to just, I mean, it was really mesmerizing that fact.
there were
Yeah.
yeah,
know.
no chairs in Monterey,
Yeah.
just like a couple of benches. But and
I
then
haven't
the one
been-
in front of you was
And
standing up.
like the one in Boston was cool. It was this big round thing, and you know, it's a circular, and you keep walking around all the way from the bottom to the, but you got to keep moving, you know? So I like
Yeah,
Atlanta where you could just like go in this one room and sit there.
mhm, yeah. And the one at Monterey is like some of the windows, you look out the window and there's Monterey Bay. You know, it's very relatable to the area.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of water and waterways and natural lakes and stuff in central New York, but I don't know. I just don't connect with fish.
I don't either, but like I just like Boston, it made sense. You're right there on the ocean. It made sense to have an aquarium, it seemed. No,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I don't see it in Syracuse.
The one in Monterey is huge. They do scientific research galore.
Yeah, and that's beautiful too, right there on the ocean. It's
Right.
Yeah.
so
But
Looks like
I will
Mon-
never go there again. I want to go to Monterey again, but I will never go to that aquarium again.
yeah, I'm just not big on aquariums. It's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been to one since the 90s. So I just, haven't been to one. I mean, we don't have any around here. They have them down in Charleston and at Myrtle Beach. And in Florida, of course, when we go see Dominic's brother, they have SeaWorld and all that, which is in Orlando.
Yeah, SeaWorld is a different story altogether. Ask PETA about SeaWorld.
Oh, I don't even like that. I know.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, but like Dominic's niece or nephew and his wife and their kids, they go to SeaWorld all the time.
It's horrible.
They have but they have like an aquarium there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. When we go down to visit them, we don't go there.
Yeah.
We usually sit and talk the whole time
Yeah.
and eat. And, we don't do a whole lot. We're thinking about going to see them maybe in January. It's a good time to go to South Florida in
Yeah.
January. Yeah.
It has this really good
I think
essential
I gotta
oil.
get moving. I think I have to get moving too, Mom.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel better now that I walked around a little bit.
I need to
Well,
get.
guess what we're having for dinner tonight? Snappy grillers.
I was gonna say fish.
No, we're having snappy grillers, and Dominic cooked some on the grill the other day, like 8 of them till they were like black. And so we've got some leftovers. So we're having those. And this week was Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah.
special.
Did you get anything?
I got a toaster oven.
Oh.
Oh, that's
okay.
funny. Dominic was talking about that.
I know. So he had this ancient toaster that we've been using. I don't know. He doesn't even remember when he bought it. It's probably 25 years old. So we bought a toaster oven and it came yesterday.
Mm.
So we're gonna cook some potatoes in the toaster oven, try it out. Makes good toast. So we're gonna try baking in it now. See
Mm.
how that
Oh, I
works.
use mine all the time.
I know. I mean, Dominic and I had one. Dominic had one when we got married and moved in together. And our kitchen over on Hidden Hill was really small. This, we don't have a lot of counter space, and it was kind of a bigger one. And we just got to where we weren't using it, so we gave it away. But it was kind of old, so we have a nice new one.
Hmm.
Good.
we have a little more options in the kitchen now. You know, I have a gas stove, so it's like in the summertime, you want to light up that gas stove. I don't know.
Oh, I know it. Oh, I
You
don't
know,
wanna,
Yeah, I just want to have something small if I just want to heat up something or just cook a
Yeah.
handful of something, you know.
yeah.
So that's what we're having for dinner.
Good.
Well, I had a coney last night for
Mhm.
supper, and that's, I did it in the toaster oven.
Toaster ovens,
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love
I mean,
those things.
toaster ovens have come a long way. You
Mhm.
know, ours
Yeah.
is a convection oven. It's got the fan in it. And it's
We
got
didn't,
broil and toast and, you know.
yeah, ours is broiled toast and break. Ours, we did not get the convection.
I
Oh.
don't have that either.
I looked at them, and when you look up toaster ovens on Amazon, almost all of them are the convection,
Mhm.
air for air convection, and I've never had one, so I don't know what I would use it for, I guess.
Guys, I really got to get going. I got to get dinner and stuff. So
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I sign off. Okay. So I will talk to you all later.
all right.
Okay.
See you
Let's
later.
all
Good to see you,
Let's all
Rita.
report in from our medical appointments today or this coming week.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
hear about all of yours and
Yeah,
I'll
I
let you
probably
know
won't.
about
I
mine.
won't. I won't know anything. You know.
I don't know,
Right.
I'm sorry we didn't get to talk with Pat about her eyes, you know. I
Yeah.
bet she's doing really good,
I
so.
wonder if
but
she
I'm gonna-
has, did she say that she has 20/20 in the second eye?
I think so.
I think she does. She said she just needs some readers now, but she can see distance really well and she loves that.
Hmm. Yeah, she doesn't
So-
need to wear glasses like all day long, you know,
Right.
Um,
Right.
which is great.
Yeah,
know.
that is, yeah, it's wonderful what they can do now.
Yeah, it's
I know.
amazing.
Well, I'll send this Zoom to her if she wants to watch it. I'll send it out to everybody.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Thanks, Janet.
I'll let you
Okay,
know. All right. We'll talk to everybody. Love you.
All right,
love you all.
bye-bye.
Okay.
Have a good week.
Yeah,
Take
we'll all
care,
go.
everybody.
We'll all go. We're gonna go eat dinner too, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess I'll just
All
end
right,
this.
bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, love you all. Love you, Mom.
Love
Love
you
you too.
Good to see everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.